Hi, folks. Welcome to the Evangelist Talks. I'm John Mullen, the Energy Evangelist, and this is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Laura Short, the Queen of Green at Heart.
Yay! So today we're continuing on being part of the solution, seeking to get to the race to zero, actually moving. So, race to zero. It's actually a global. Oh, I'll just read this to you. It's far more important to get this right. It's a global campaign to push and support businesses, cities, regions, investors to be resilient and a zero carbon recovery that prevents future threats, creates decent jobs, and unlocks inclusive, sustainable growth. So that's an actual definition from the UN, because they believe this is so important for the whole world. So, but if we're talking about SME companies, what's going to change? Any ideas?
The key word in the definition that you read out there, John, is the resilient. I think becoming a resilient, future-proofed business is vitally important for SMEs, because they really do underpin the supply chain of larger organizations. So keeping them resilient, keeping them sustainable and in business is only going to benefit larger organizations going forward. And it's just so important.
Exactly. Well said. Let's keep on pushing that one forward. We, the small to medium businesses, are the core of the economy, and we want to get it right. So before we continue, I'll drop into a quick ad. Hello, my friends. It's just a quick slot to tell you about the Save Energy, Save Money 14-day challenge. It's an opportunity to help you find a starting place to retrieve wasted energy and putting that money back in your pocket. Oh, did I tell you? It's also free. So if you want to find out more, have a look on the link below at energyevangelist.co.uk/sign up. Bye. Hello again. And we're talking today about signing up for the race to zero. As there are, if you put those words into Google, race to zero, you will find so much information. But it's all about the most important thing for each of us as a business is finding the right tools. Any thoughts on that one?
Yeah, so I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what that tool is, as long as it's effective, it's replicatable, so that other people in your organization know how to use it. It's not just resting on the shoulders of one person, and it fits your business model. It has to be usable for your business and relevant to your business. And John and I really will work hard with you to make sure that you get the best tool for your business, whether that's a calculation tool, whether that's a system tool. It doesn't really matter, as long as the end result is the same, and that's getting our companies to net zero and getting their goals achieved.
Excuse me for the alarm going off. Yes, it's as if you've got a bit of kit and you find it complex, find it awkward, find it a pain to use, actually, you won't use it. So if you don't have the right tools for the job, you will end up discarding it, throwing it away. It will be worth nothing to you. And worst of all, you might have actually spent a lot of money on it. So both Laura and myself are seeking to find the right tools for the right businesses. Some businesses only want to collect the information for their own use so that they can effectively set or show a set of accounts. Other companies want accreditation, which will show the standard that they are reaching, show how much effort they're actually putting into that process. And it's finding that solution which is good for you. So what else? Yeah, there's more to it though. We also have to plan, and this is right for every single business. Without a plan, we're not going to go forward.
Yeah. Set yourself some overarching objectives and then some targets that pick away at those objectives over the next 12 months. Could be shorter term if it's something that you know you can fix quite easily. It could be longer term if you're working towards a 5 or 10-year plan within your business. But set a specific time frame and set those interim targets to work towards the objective and get on with it.
Yes.
Make somebody responsible for it, otherwise it'll never get done.
Yes, definitely. Somebody responsible in the company who's going to keep on pushing it forward. Yeah. That may be the MD, it may be the chairman, it may be a manager, it could be anybody in the company, as long as they have got the responsibility to actually keep on pushing forward.
And the passion for it as well. The passion to keep driving those targets.
Yes.
Keep working towards it. Because without passion and without enthusiasm, again, just like a badly chosen toolkit, you're not going to use it, and that person's just going to give up eventually. So pick someone who does have an interest and then just let them run with it.
I was listening to a video of a company who actually went from we don't care to net zero in 14 to 16 months. It was the MD who started the thought process, but then it was the rest of the company who took it on board. They realized that there was a good chance their company was not going to exist in 5 years' time if they didn't do something about it. And they worked together and enjoyed working together to actually get it right. And everybody had the responsibility to actually question the processes that they were being part of. And whenever you have that in a company, that actually it gels you as a team.
Yeah. Creates a much nicer working environment if you're all able to contribute towards a common goal. And it's been proven as well that teams and organisations that work together have higher staff retention, lower sick rates. So again, all financially benefiting your business.
Yes. So I actually think that's a good place to end today, because it's on a high. It's a goal. It's hope for the future. It's, yes, let's grab this bull by the horns and push forward and go forward. So if you want to talk to us, please give us a call, email us. Even if you've got questions, we would love to be answering your questions live on this video blog. So get in touch and let's enjoy life together. So that's all from me. I'm John Mullen, the Energy Evangelist.
And bye from me, Laura Short, the Queen of Green at Heart.
Yay! So, see you soon.